just while we wait a few more minutes.
Okay.
How much longer?
What time is it? Does anybody know?
Um,
Let's wait till 8:15.
It's
Let's
8:03.
take like 5 or 10 more minutes.
Oh, great, yeah. So while we wait, I think it's no harm to be in conversation, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah. So for those who haven't seen the performance, it's an ever-evolving performance. So what I try to do is tap into the energy in the room. Some people might think this is all wishy-washy stuff and what's energy in a room. But I think we've all had that feeling when you walk into a room and you just feel the tension of it, you know? So I believe spaces do hold energy, and so I try to be in tune with that and just respond to that. But I do have a backup in case the energy is silent. Then what? You know, I don't like the idea of giving an art performance that's inconceivable, unreachable for most people. I mean, I as an artist have seen performances and I'm like, what the hell was that? It's like, seriously, you just, something deep inside says, not real, not true. You know, we have this internal compass that tells us truth from lie. You know, we know when we're being lied to. You know, when your body just does that weird twitch when somebody's telling you something and you're like, okay, well, what if you say so? But internally we know the truth is known to us. Just like the birds know the true north, they know where to find the seed. The ants know where to find the sugar in your kitchen. That stuff really fascinates me. Like, nature is so organized, so proficient in its operation. But here we are coming along and thinking because we can change our appearance, our clothes, we're smarter than everything else out there, you know. So that's what the premise of the performance is. And I got hooked onto the idea of transference because I always wondered, when I do an abstract painting, where does that imagery come from? You know, what am I tapping into? And so I came across transference in the psychology realm, whereby, you know, we transpose our feelings and our intentions, our desires onto other people. But that happens subconsciously, and we end up having this discordant relationship where what we want is not manifesting, it's not coming through, you know. But since it's subconscious, we can't figure it out. We're acting on the subconscious level. So when I took on the theme of transference and I look back at my work, I realized that I'm just merely an agent. I'm the postman. I'm the guy delivering the mail. Because I look back and I stand back with somebody looking at the same painting and they see a totally different picture. And the funny thing is, after that interaction, my interpretation changes to a certain degree. I can't look at it the same anymore. You know, so that's why the performance is ever evolving, ever changing. But I recorded just to make sure that I capture the essence of it. And when I review it, some parts are hard for me because my dad popped up last week, and that's a very sensitive thing for me. He passed away in '06, but you'll see it in the performance. But I'm still dealing with a lot of issues that we had because we never spoke. But now I know why. Because over time I came to realize why he was the way he was and why I'm his son, you know. Sometimes I catch myself and I say, I am my father's son, you know. I can see his mannerisms, his ways of doing stuff. So the work, therefore, for me is a great way to look back at myself. It's almost like a painted mirror. This is a part of me that I put down on the canvas, but I do not own it because I do not fully understand it, if there's any such thing. So whatever I'm transferring there sometimes does align with what other people also transfer onto it. Sometimes it doesn't, because it's an aha moment to me. Like this one, for example, which I ended up calling Stormtrooper Meditating, was purely abstract. I went into the studio, got the brush, waited for the moment, started moving automatically, painted it, reached a point where I was like, yeah, I'm happy with it. Let it go. A friend comes in and says, oh, wow, a Stormtrooper Meditating. And I'm like, what? Really? Then last week when I did the performance, somebody else came through and says, oh, I see a racing car driver. I see the helmet. And I'm like, I don't like racing cars. I don't like Star Wars. What's that about? But when I look back, I've always tried to protect myself and my own. I'm a very protective person. And so the helmet speaks to me in that realm. So it makes sense on that level. But what blows me away is, what is that thing communicating helmets to me when I'm not even thinking about them, consciously thinking about them. So that's part of the intro to it. We shall begin with a sound piece that will give you a sense of why I'm here, the journey, part of the journey as to why I got here. Not to Studio 23, but to America.